So welcome to the early access release of Parkasaurus, now available for PC. So I know there's been quite a few of these build your own Jurassic Park games around recently, but this is the one that I've been waiting for, because look, you can put hats on dinosaurs. Yes, it's not going the realistic route. It has giant dinosaur eggs that you can buy in a village shop, and it has toilets that can explode and set up fire to people. And it even has scientists you can send back in time to play the fossil minigame from Starbound. So anyway, let's actually leave this tutorial park behind and actually start afresh. And I should say thanks to Washbear Studio for giving me an early key to this. So this is early access and actually still an alpha, so not everything's in it yet. I only have the choice of a standard game or a custom game, and pretty much the same sort of thing. We haven't got the scenarios in just yet, so let's actually get going with this, skip the tutorial, and we'll start a new park. Some of the customising options in Sandbox mean you can actually have more hillier landscapes. Let's just call it something like Dino Charge. And we have our first morning in the park. Nice. Right, so let's extend the path a little bit. Let's see if I can remember how to do this from the tutorial. That's a fence. There's a path. So let's bung this up here. We've got 7,500 quid at the moment, which should be enough to get us going. Just check our inventory. We've got one Stegosaurus egg, and that's it at the moment, plus a rogue footprint. You get footprints and skulls to create new eggs by going through the portal up here. Yeah. So let's create our first exhibit. I'm going pretty much to start with on the same track as the tutorial. So let's do a little thing over here. Let's make it quite big. 3, 4. And we have ourselves the new exhibit, although it's not really liking the fact that there are some twiggy dead trees involved, but we can clear those away later. So now we need to create a new biome, because certain dinosaurs like certain biomes, and you have to put the right sorts of trees and things in there to actually create them. So if we go into the terrain, we get some grass. Let's just make this a grassy biome. Well, it's not. It's a forest biome at the moment. But you can, if you look at the biome chart at the moment it's not very rugged, and it's not very wet, but we can make it wetter and turn it into a rainforest. So let's do that. Let's get out some water. We'll put all the water at the back. We might need a little bit of extra though, because some trees need to be near the water, so let's just do a little channel like that. As you can see, the biome diagram now is in rainforest territory. So we can choose anything from the light green ones, which are the rainforest colour. Those ones down there, that's suitable for swamp, tundra and alpine. That's suitable for savanna and desert and stuff. These ones up here, all suitable for rainforest, as well as a few other things as well. Let's try an oak tree. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, so if we put in some trees, we'll get the biodiversity up. Same with rocks and bushes. So let's just bung in a few of these. We may actually need to get rid of some of that dead tree things. It's in the wrong biome, I think. It'll complain at us. Oh, daffodils. Let's have a few daffodils flapping about the place. Oh, that's they're not near enough water. Ah. Get rid of you. Actually, I'll just move them. That's probably the best thing to do. What about you? I think I'll demolish you. Wrong biome. And we just need to do a few more things. We need to put in some rocks. There. Make sure that we can actually see the exhibit. And yes, the biodiversity is perfect. It's always worth renaming everything that you can. Just so you've got a bit more context. Let's call it the rainy forest biome. It is not appealing, apparently, because we haven't got any dinosaurs in there yet. Privacy, 35% privacy for our dinosaurs. The privacy thing is very important, because if dinosaurs feel too stared at, they'll get pissy and possibly break out and kill! Or maim, at least. So let's add a few privacy tiles, so the dinosaurs can hide out. This is actually increasing the average privacy of the whole thing. Very slowly. But let's give them somewhere to actually hide in. And you can also put in, like, stronger fences. This has got no visibility whatsoever. But if we do that... That has actually increased our privacy quite a lot. There, this gives them a little secret corner to hide in. So that should be okay. I mean, you can do more than that, but we're keeping it as a rather boring square. So I'm going to bung in the dinosaur egg. So we start with 1. and that'll slowly hatch over time. Let's hire some staffy poos. Let's go to the exciting office. You can actually even see the live park in this window, which is a nice little touch. And here you can do things like look at your achievements and get some hats rewards. You can look at something that isn't implemented yet, or you can hire staff. So we need a vet to sort out our dinosaurs. That's a level 1 vet. Let's go for a level 2 one. She's not got much of a personality, but she's fast as balls, and she's got a killer bow. Fine. We'll also need a janitor. You'll do. We'll need a scientist. I think I might go for ability on this one. And security for chasing down dinosaurs that go rogue. Yes, you'll do. Right, let's go back to the park. Spending a lot of cash. We should probably buy some food, actually. Let's get some starter food. And I'll also get a daily delivery of food, so I never forget about these things. So we'll get 3 a day, which will be plenty for now. Hail them with kindness. Right, anyway, we should probably open the park. Oh, hang on. You've got to open it over here. We should probably... The staff are just hanging out now. We should probably actually put in a donation box so people can give us bonus cash. Clonk. And we should probably put in a bog. Bog! Oh, wrong button. So I'll put in a bog right at the entrance. Just because. Bog. And now let's open our park. That's a wooden booth. We don't care about that. Or should we do? Because that's how you open the park, frankly. Oh good, I've opened it just in the evening time. So there's a very strict day-to-day routine. The park does close, eventually, and that's the end of the day. But let's just click our dinosaur egg, and we have the world's tiniest little dinosaur. At least it's a happy dinosaur. But we need a feeder as well. There's no pause button on this. You can actually just press escape and pause it like that, but there is no sort of RimWorld style press space and then do what you want. So I've got to marshal my thoughts. So what we need is a feeder. Now what the hell's that under? I think it's under here. There we go, feeder. These lads are vegetarians. We also need a door to get into the exhibit for our janitor. So we'll put that there. And with any luck, our matey pie, or one of the matey pies, will go in and restock it. In the inventory, we actually have that food that we bought. We've got 3 plants for our vegetarian feeder, and he'll basically take stuff from the inventory. And oh, there we go. Look, here he goes. He's putting that great big thingamabob into the feeder. He's actually put 2 in. Oh, he's actually put all of it in. So we've no longer got any food. But tomorrow morning we'll get a delivery of that, and that'll restock everything automatically. In the meantime, we have the world's tiniest dinosaur. You can have a little bit of a first person or a third person cam, I guess, to actually watch the old lad parp about the place. But that's of limited use apart from crazy screenshots and stuff. At the moment he doesn't feel very loved because we do need another one. And to get that we'll actually have to do certain things. What I'll do now is I'll create a little science booth. Because to give our scientists something to do, to actually research stuff. Let's put that preferably facing things. Let's put it there, a bit out of harm's way. So we have a scientist somewhere. Let's just get our employees. There he is. Oil drum. That's a piece of poo. Oh, don't worry about that. We'll get some in the morning. Right, pick you up. Put you on the science arium. In fact, actually, sorry, let's call it the science arium. That looks so wrong, that spelling, but... Oh yeah, the park is actually about to close. I don't think we actually had any guests, but that's not surprising because we've got a piss park at the moment. So at the end of the day, this is where you get assigned hearts. If your dinosaurs are happy in a day, you'll get an extra heart. So the more dinosaurs that are happy, the better, and you get to spend that on things. So we're going to 1 heart because we did actually have a happy dino. So, and the science, when I put the scientist on the science arium, he's going to start generating science, so we can unlock a lot of this sort of stuff. Decorations and various things, really. Boxed flowers. Marvellous. Boxed laurels. Potted ferns. And Tom's wonton truck. Or summit. The hearts you can spend on other things, such as new dinosaur types, I think. And the cone of shame. The shame cone. Shame! Also, Acme security. But we need like 5 hearts, 6 hearts and more. And so we're not going to be doing anything like that anytime soon. Let's actually skip on to the next day. Not going to worry too much about stats. So I really want to send this scientist off on an exciting adventure. Maybe I'll hire... Oh, hang on. We've got a message. Keep those pipes clean. Flush 20 toilets. Oh, I've got a quest to clean the bogs. Where's Kyle when you need him? Right. Flush... Oh, we need to flush 5 toilets. Maybe that's the overall quest, and this is just a sub-quest. Anywho. So it does look like we actually... just call it the bog. Bog. Requires bathroom park. Oh, that's just how you unlock this, which is already unlocked. A delivery has arrived at the front gate. Let's get that food. That's some plant food. I call it the Bog D. Oh well. Never mind. Let's see if the dinosaur's happy. No, that's not quite what I meant to press. There we go. Oh, it's called Jovi. Now it's called Bon Jovi. Oh, flush one. Apparently, we've flushed the toilet once. Hey, look! What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, hello. Yeah, she's lost interest. I think she went. And meanwhile, our science guy is doing the science dance. Well, he doesn't give too many fucks, does he? That guy. Just wandering around the place. I think everyone's just hanging out. If the dinosaurs do escape, the security guard will actually go and tranquilise the damn thing. But our dinosaur is so tiny at the moment, not much is happening. But we actually have got quite a few people flapping about the place at the moment, so we are actually getting guests. And someone else is going to the toilet as well. Good. I can't believe my first quest is a bog quest. It's almost as if the game knows me. We can add balloons? How much is that? 1,500. I'm sure that's fine. Let's put in a balloonarium. For some reason it does add a weird path around the outside. I'm not too keen on it doing that because people will get weirdly lost or something, so I'm just going to expand it a little bit. There we go, someone's buying a balloon, and in true Roller Coaster Tycoon style, you can actually pop the balloon. So, no! Go and buy another one! Give me more money! Yeah, you are, you're actually buying another one! Well, I've almost finished my bog quest, but in the meantime, let's send our scientist... In fact, I'll hire a second scientist. I'll be profligate, if that's a word. Scientist. Ability. Let's get a clever one. You're hired! Now let's send some scientists to look for... Well, at the moment, most things are unlocked. We'll actually have to unlock them with hearts. Oh! I've flushed. Good. Let's look for Stegosauria. Open the portal. Time period. Select a time period. We've done that. And scientists dig. And we can do the Starbound minigame thing. So they're going to go out. They're now back in time. The scientists have gone back in time and now are slowly making their way through there. Unfortunately, the portal opens up in a very awkward place, miles away. So now you have to go and do other stuff whilst that actually happens. But that's the way that you end up digging up old fossils, and then you can turn them into eggs, which you buy here. And you also have, you need gems, so there's actually a cash thing involved as well. And then you can take these, the stuff that you dig up, turn them into eggs, and you have yourself a new dinosaur. So it's a bit of a weird way to do it. But this game is all about weird ways to do things. It's really rather clever and strange, but you do have to spend a bit of time working out what the hell's going on. There's another balloon. That's gone rogue. Now, as much as I want to create a new exhibit at the moment, I'm mindful of cash. So what I'm going to do is wait for the new egg. I'm going to put another dinosaur in here. Hey, look. That dinosaur is enjoying the privacy there. Meanwhile, what are you doing? I should probably get rid of the bins. There. That wasn't too difficult. I don't really want... What is that? What is that for? Keep junk. Well, let's keep that. This can be the famous oil drum. The one they all come to see. So I think only one scientist... Has only one scientist gone back in time, or...? Because we've still got a science lad here. So I'm not quite sure who I've actually sent back in time. Maybe that's not actually... Maybe you actually don't use those scientists. Oh, who knows. What I should really do is check up on the science tab. And we've got 368 sciences. I could hire... Well, I could unlock that, but it's loads of food. Who cares for now? Horticulturist? That's just some plant decoration. The uncommon gem. But we haven't actually got enough for that. Smart water and employee building. Let's try that. That spent 300 of our 376 sciences. We've also unlocked the bathroom perk, so we can have better bogs, I think. Well, it might be the same bog. Also falafel. Weirdly enough, falafel is related to bogs in this case. Oh, a picnic table. Oh, I'll take that. Although I can't at the moment because I haven't got enough science. I've only got 1 heart, so that's no good for that. Let's see if our science... Oh, hang on, that's the wrong one. Let's see if our science... Oh, it's almost there. It'll notify us when we're actually there. And we can do all sorts of butterfly stamping, or whatever the hell scientists get up to in the past these days. That dinosaur is tiny still. They do grow up. Boy, do they grow up. So that'll take a bit of time. Let's speed things up. Let's press T to toggle the time. Oh! Alright, so let's dig! Dig, Lazarus, dig. We've got 2 scientists, plus me! So, as I say, it's very star-boundy, this. You've got a little pattern to imprint, but we've got 5 of these. 5 of these. This is the same, actually. And 20 of these. So you have to uncover things as efficiently as possible. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we're starting to uncover stuff there. So that's used your talents. Now let's use my talents to unlock... Oh, that was coin. Ah, we've got a little Stegosaurus skull. There's something obviously there. And there. Also, let's do... What do you can rotate these? Let's use that. This is not proving very useful. I mean, we're not getting very much from this. Kind of disappointed. We've only got 7 items. Sometimes you get a lot more than this. It's been a bit of a prick. Also, time is still moving, even when I'm doing this. Oh, hang on. I don't think there's anything... It does say 7 items left. I'm not quite sure. Oh, well, that is actually the end of the day. Mixed day. Hopefully it'll take us back to... Oh, no, it's taking us back here. No, okay, here we go. I'm not quite sure where those 7 things are going to be. Oh, I've used everything up now. Oh, well, that's it. Selections, whatever. We'll have to come home. And whatever. Let's... God damn it, hang on. Oh, bloody hell, the dinosaur's fast. Right, anyway, let's open up that. So we actually do have some more food delivered. The mail is here. National Balloon Day! Sell balloons from packs. Oh, sell balloons. And that was the dinosaur's name from packs. Alright. That's fine. I can sell 15 balloons. I've sold one already. Sell another one. Let's pop that bastard's balloon. Get it right. Now buy another one. Oh, he's really happy about that. They're all coming to see my wonderful, wonderful dinosaur. Oh! Bloody hell, he's a fast one. Oh! Yeah, he's run off. He seems to be enjoying his privacy, because I think I've given him plenty of privacy. That's one of the things that I think, when I was first playing around with it, I was a bit stuck with, because he kept on getting looked at, and then he started to get pissy. But no, he's not pissy. He's perfectly fine. We've actually got quite a lot of cash. You do get given most of your cash at the end of the day. So, I mean, the pig stuff is what you get given at the end of the day. You slowly build it up, and then only then do you get it. I think we can afford a new exhibit. So let's do that. You can unlock more types of fences, but we haven't actually done that yet. Oh, the balloons are going rogue. Right, let's put another one... Let's put another one here. Maybe I should try and make a more mountainous one. Well, the trouble is, we don't actually have the... we won't actually have the actual dinosaurs to actually fill it, but it'd be nice to actually see the process of making a different kind of biome. Let's try sand. Oh, hang on, I should probably holding... Yeah, this is going to cost a reasonable amount. Oh, what's going on? Oh, nothing. I think the dinosaur just attacked a bit of fence, which is rather remiss of it. Slow it down, slow time down so I can actually click on the dinosaur. Oh, I've almost only need to sell one more balloon. He's feeling unloved. We just need another lad. And then we should be fine. In fact, we may be able to do that now. Let's go to the high street. I think we need another... Oh, hello. Is everything fine? I think everything's fine. So, at the moment we've got... What have we got? I think we're finding Stegosaurus, aren't we? So we've actually got 2 footprints and 2 skulls, but we haven't got an imperfect gem. We can buy one at the imperfect gem shop. Here it is. Only 500 quid, that's not too bad. There's one. Oh, it's the mysterious gem hut. Alright. Now I can actually go and get the egg. 1 gem, 2 skulls, and 2 footprints of the right kind. And we can create a little egg. A Stegosaurus egg. See what I mean? How weird this game is. It's a strange way of doing it, but it does the trick. There. We'll let that happen. We'll have a look at our desert thing. Park's going to be closing fairly soon. I think you can, later on, you can start putting lights in and stuff like that to make people... Oh, hello. There's a dinosaur thing. I think someone will come and dig that up, I think. That's the science area. But I actually I want the scientist. I've got 2 scientists, haven't I? You can set up zoning with this, but for now, let's... How do you actually get them to dig, then? Oh, I just had to do it myself. I literally had to click it. So we've actually found a skull here. And that can happen. There will be more. So what are you doing? Oh, it's the scientist. That's fine. So anyway, we were doing many things. I've got myself another thing. Actually, what did I get there, then? I've got 2 of these now. 2 skulls of an however you pronounce it. Pop that balloon. So let's see the biome here. We've got, at the moment we've got, it's just literally just a desert. So if we make it wet, we can make it into either a savanna or a grassland. I wonder how you actually make the... Let's try the terrain altering. Let's make... Ooh, bloody hell. Right, so that's made things rugged. Right, so that's... Okay, that's rugged. Rugged as dicks. You can also... Oh, that's just gone mad. That's so rugged. But it's still desert, so let's try and make it a grassland. Water there. And water on this side as well. There we go, we've turned it into a grassland. Grasso. Everyone's leaving the park now. We can end the park early. Oh, look, all the balloons have gone. So let's see what the piggy bank has given me. Reasonable amounts of cash. So we've even got... It's actually got like Facebook or whatever the hell these are, style ratings. Like, Bon Jovi seems bored. Bon Jovi is a bit old news. I guess the Dino Bon Jovi was cool. Dino Charge was okay. I really just came to see dinosaurs like Bon Jovi. Yeah. Not a fan of power ballads. These lads. So the egg hasn't hatched. The janitor is grooming the dinosaur is actually getting bigger. Yeah, it's definitely a bigger dinosaur than it was. Meanwhile, we should be getting some food delivery. I think that'll happen at some point. It might be a bit too early for that. Actually, that looks a lot more like a proper... Actually, it looks more deserty, doesn't it? Ah, here we go. I'm really glad that you can actually see cars arrive in this. I don't remember another sim game that let you actually see that happen. Also, why did you park there? Maybe to get the shade from the trees, I understand. A bit like in Clumber Park. So we can't really do much with this biome at the moment, but it is nice. It's nice to have. Let's get rid of dead tree. Don't like these things being here when they shouldn't be. And there, a nice little virgin territory. So I'm not quite sure what dinosaurs could actually go in there, but we need to unlock some, I think, first. We're just waiting for this egg to happen. He roared at me. Well, I think the egg's ready to hatch. Oh. Not best pleased. It should be fine. Now he's hungry. You sated. Social 80%, that's more like it. So I think once you've eaten, you should be happy. The trouble is, we do need to unlock toys at some point. Let's go to here and let's see what we can actually unlock. Actually, hearts should be them. We've only got 3 hearts so far. Yeah. We haven't had many days so far, that's the trouble. We can probably unlock something here. We can actually unlock the uncommon gem. Did I just get a free one or what? No, I didn't. I'm not quite sure why that needed to be unlocked, to be honest, because we've already got the ability to buy them. Stay out late. That was something that we could do with some point soon. Street light. Guests will stay in the park longer. And also chain light. But yeah, the science is taking a while. I wonder if I should build a second science area. Because we've got a rogue scientist just hanging out doing nothing. We should probably send another expedition out. Expedition. Let's go for this other lot. So they'll be going to a different time period. Off they go. And hopefully we'll get some of the other lads. So, food's still okay. Let's see how much food we've actually got in our inventory. Nothing. We should probably think about getting more food in every day. We seem to be running out quite fast, so let's set that. We can buy a... Oh, no food. Yes. At the moment we can't do anything about hats, unfortunately, because we haven't actually unlocked any. And the bank is closed. Possibly because they're all pricks. There's the meatarium. Nothing we can do there, because we haven't got any carnivorous dinosaurs. Oh! One of them! The dinosaur storage is if you've actually got actual dinosaurs in crates. We haven't. And because you can tranquilise the dinosaurs and then pick them up and put them in crates and then move them somewhere else. It's a whole process. God, there's loads of people in the park. Let's pop the balloons. They'll probably be leaving now. Yeah, look. I'm going to slow time down, hang on. And this time... Oh, it's pretty much the same. 10 items this time. I'm sure that's meaner, because previously I've seen these digs where there's been a lot more. Anyway, get ourselves a little skull. Lots of these. Oh, don't worry about that. It didn't actually take me anywhere when I pressed that. 6 items left. I'm not quite sure where those would actually be then. Maybe they're just like buried really deep. Oh, here we go, look! I've actually just discovered they're actually multi-leveled. Oh god, I'm going to have to really dig down, aren't I? There we go. A footprint. But that's pretty much all I can do. Yeah, return home. Probably should add some more scientists. What did I actually get out of that then? We've got 5 of them! I've only got 1 skull though, so that might not have been enough. I didn't really make much money today. 1 star? Oh, everyone's complaining about it being crowded now. We've also got 2 hearts. So we may actually have a look in here. So we've got Acme Security, so we could... We'll get a twirly. We might be able to get a new hat. Twirly. Yes. So now I've got a hat to put on the dinosaur. However, I don't think the dinosaurs are actually big enough for me to hat yet. Yeah, too young. Are you? It's Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi is the oldest as well. Oh, Sebastian. Yeah, let's call you Steve Tyler. Yeah, sad, that's a shame. We won't be able to put the hat on the dinosaur just yet. They just have to be a bit bigger. So these, the Stegosauria, we've already got, haven't we? We've got 2 Stegosauria. They're vegetable dietary guys. Parent me. One's male and one's female. In theory, we could breed them, but that's not actually in the game yet. Damage 26. So far, I've actually managed to keep these dinosaurs from killing everyone. I'm actually quite surprised. Because in previous goes, guests tended to go on fire when dinosaurs blew up the various buildings. But so far, I think I've actually taken care of my dinosaurs a bit better by making sure that their privacy is a bit better. I can get rid of those bloody tyres. The starter tyre brackets clone. That might be a bit of a placeholder, that. So let's just do a bit more in this video. I've started to look at some of what the guests are complaining about. Apparently, they do actually want some food to eat. So let's add a new building. I've been talking about putting food things in for a while and haven't actually got around to it. Hot dogs! Yes. Actually, we don't want to put it there. Let's put it right in front of the scientist. Yes, scientists can actually do the science dance in front of a truck. Right, let's slow this down. I'm going to do a bit more digging because we've almost got enough for a new dinosaur. Ooh, blimey. Get you. You, and you. Anything else? Ah, right, okay. Concentrate on the green things. This is more like it. Right, do a bit more digging. Aha! Oh! I've run out. I'm not going to hire another scientist. Well, I can't. I don't think we can do it from there. Well, hopefully. Let's go to the shop. Let's go to the gem place. Oh, imperfect versus uncommon. That's actually different, isn't it? Right. That makes more sense. Now we can possibly buy... Oh, here we go. Yep, Triceratops. And we've now got enough of these Ceratopsia to buy a Triceratops, which I believe is the same biome as the first one, so we can probably bung them in together and hope for the best. Right, egg. Got it almost night time. Right. So we need to... Oh god, yeah, the bloody twirly. So there we go. There's a Triceratops, so that's actually increased the excitement of things. Not so many guests today, possibly because our reputations are getting a bit piss. What I'll probably do is actually add more of this. Oh god, the bloody barrels. Oh, I have to move them. Or not. Hooray! Oh, you can change the size of that there. I didn't actually realise that. Alright. I could do with demolishing the extra bit. How do you actually demolish it? Oh, there you go. There we go. I really should get rid of that. It's stupid, isn't it? Just stood there. Right, there we go. So they've got a little bit of extra stuff to be able to see the things from. I said, weirdly. Right, so let's have a quick check on our guests, see what they're thinking. Issues? Oh, they want decorations. Yes, actually, I mean to get round to that. Scenery. I think it's under scenery? No, it's not. It's actually under decorations. Here we go. There are hotkeys for all this. Info sign C. There, have an info sign. Also some hedgeroos. Oh, I can't really put them anywhere. Hang on, let's... Oh, something exploded. Oh, it's the scientist who has just dug it up. Excellent. And it's a one of those. Ankylosaurus skull. Good. That all goes into the pots. Ankylosaurus skull. Yeah, so yeah, we're getting just all this random stuff. Instead of having to go out and dig for specific ones, we are just getting ones at random. So eventually that might add up to something useful. But we haven't got very much at the moment. Oh, employee Rosser Carl has gained a level to 3. Good job. Yeah. That was a much better day. Look at that. It's cash for days. Still only 2 stars. Is your food 100% free-range local? No, it's a hot dog from a bloody factory. His name's Edit. More like Dino Charge. More like, I don't know. The food fulfilled my essential living requirements. Dino Park was okay, 4 stars. Yeah. My partner broke up with me at Dino Charge. I think they are taking the piss out of bloody TripAdvisor and all that sort of stuff, aren't they? No shit. And it's Saturday in spring. And we've got ourselves a little quest. Hot dog, we have a problem. One of the employees was messing around in the science lab and the time portal malfunctioned. It opened a portal to a future time where the world is only hot dogs. Long story short, we have a surplus of hot dogs and need to sell them to clear out some storage. Sell 15 hot dogs today. Yeah, fair enough. It's a very silly game. So yes, if you like games about going back in time, and if you like games where dinosaurs poo everywhere, this is the game for you. And there's a little Triceratops. Hello. Yes, now I've got quite a few lads in here. So yeah, this is Parkasaurus. It's all rather charming and silly, and really rather wonderful. I want to spend a bit more time with this though. Probably will end up doing more videos on this. And now that Mega Aquarium is finished, actually it probably isn't. I don't know if I've actually put out the final episode of that yet, but you know what I mean. It's nice to have a nice little park builder on the channel. It's so relaxing, and we haven't actually killed anyone yet. I must do better next time, really. Anyway, thanks for watching. God, that dinosaur's trying to break out there. Yeah, thanks for watching. Do subscribe to be notified when the next video goes live about this. Oh God, it really is going to get out. Well, we'll worry about that next time. So yeah, do subscribe as all the usual things, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.